And author of the book Egypt and the Elusive Arab Spring. Thanks so much for joining us on TRT World. I want to start by asking you your thoughts as you hear that security is being increased, that people are planning to protest against President Sissi. And has the fear factor gone?
Yes, I think Sissi is completely discredited as the leader of Egypt or dictator of Egypt. He has lost crucial support from the army, and I think that's what's weakened his position. He currently depends mainly on mukhabarat, which is the intelligence services and security services. Also, he depends on what's called the Republican Guard, which is a small army within the army, which is under total control of the president. But he lost the street support too, and people lost the fear factor. He will never forget that trip to the United Nations. He went to one way and returned to Egypt in a different way. So I think he will live to regret that day.
And Wafik, do you think that we could see, I don't even want to say the word, a military clampdown, because the images of Rabia Square and Tahrir Square are still so fresh in everybody's minds?
Oh yes, nobody will ever forget that. It's the biggest massacre in modern history in Egypt, or at least never been recorded, that almost 2,000 people were killed. And we don't know exactly the figure, but it had never happened for 100 years. So I don't think Sissi will ever get away with it. And there's about 4,000 or 5,000 people being abducted and disappeared, and the family don't know where they were about. There are 3 professors who were taken away about 3 or 4 days ago, as you probably know. They're very moderate people. So he reached right down to the bottom of his dictatorship. I don't think he can sink further. The only thing his way out is him to be removed from power and probably tried in court.
All right. And this weekend, more protests are planned. What do you think will happen?
I think he is damaged president, he's damaged general, and I think he will try to bide his time to get around his opponents in the military and then round them up and probably dismiss them or retire them or even kill them. He's extremely ruthless, unpredictable man. You cannot trust someone like that. He's one of these rare dictators which you see in Saddam Hussein. He can be charming for a bit and then turn against his victim like a prey. So he would prey on anybody and kill them. He had no conscience about the lives of others, as long as he gets away with it. But he is now completely damaged, particularly after Muhammad Ali, who was a contractor worked for the army, exposed the depths and the rings of corruption inside Egypt. It is beyond belief. I know about it, but we never seen the picture and we never knew the details. Muhammad Ali mentioned the names of the generals and military men who are extremely corrupt and siphoning the country's wealth abroad and building palaces and villas and leaving people hungry, no treatment. Disease is rife in Egypt. There's no sewage system in many parts of Egypt. I think Egypt is in a very dire state, and the better Sissi relieved from power, the best for Egypt, because the rest of the country may disintegrate.
All right, we'll have to leave it there. Wafik Moustafa, thanks so much for sharing your thoughts on the situation in Egypt right now. Thank you.